Welcome.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
What's up, everybody?
You have no idea what you've wandered into tonight. This is pure chaos. Everybody's a little hyped up because we have Savanja tonight. Woohoo!
Yeah. Classing up the
Hi,
joint.
guys.
Last night.
Oh, ooh.
Hello.
I am not sure.
Don't set the bar too high.
Too late.
I'm not
It's a
sure.
pretty low bar here.
It's pretty
It's
low.
a very low bar.
I'm not sure how we tricked her to come on, but persistence pays off. That's the only thing I'll say about that. So,
Yeah.
Tonight we also have the great Nathan Napalm with us. Say hi to the people.
What's up, everybody? Glad to be here.
The best puller in the land, Mr. Gulu Gulu.
Let's go.
Our real life bard, Daimlos.
What up? Ooh, that was magical sounding.
Our in-group,
Thank you.
Our in-group juggler, Random Rob.
Yo, yo.
And the man that makes this all happen and holds us all together, Vendini.
I'm here to make you look good.
And I am, of course, Draft.
That's a hard job.
Your real life wizard. And as I said before, we have Savanja, VR community manager, and she's going to be playing a monk tonight.
Hey, guys. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Good luck.
Oh, good luck to you. Good luck all around to everybody.
We're not the ones that need the luck.
You might.
Wimble has started it off with Daimlos Sings. I didn't think we wanted to do
Already?
Daimlos Sings quite this early in the stream, but I guess as we're moving towards our camp, Daimlos will sing. We are, Sav, I don't know if you know, but we are a bit of a musical group. Which
I've heard.
Yeah, so we will we'll start us off with some Daimlos Sings. All right, so let's get moving towards some mad run while we do that.
So, Dom, let's just put me on auto follow.
Yeah, will do.
So, Sav, did you give yourself 5 feathers? That's the real question. Did you?
I did not, but I have,
Oh,
run
this is a-
speed, so
Oh, wow. Great, yeah.
I need it.
That's
I
just,
need it.
that's
Double
just as good. That's excellent.
I was going to shut it off, but I don't want to.
Wow, you're fast.
If need be, I'll just like jump to whoever I need to go to.
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
We are going to be asking Savanja some questions tonight. They are going to be centered around community management. So you cannot ask her about buffing your favorite class or graphics or any of that type of stuff because she won't
I don't
tell you.
know.
And she doesn't know. But if you have any community questions, save those. We have some prepared questions that apparently Ben Dean himself has signed off on.
That's right.
So these are official.
I have a bonus question, too, that we can get to at some point, too.
That's always good.
I can't wait for the bonus question.
All right, well let's start
good.
killing some stuff, and then as soon as after Daimlos sings, then we'll get to some questions.
I just one-shot that?
That's what it looked
All right,
like.
so I'm glad we're starting this off
Let's-
because I've picked a really depressing song today.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought
Grab your
everyone
tissues,
would
everybody.
appreciate that.
Oh no.
Well, luckily it's in another language, so you won't understand it. But
I barely know English.
yeah, right. So this is a sad story, but I don't know, probably the greatest song ever written for a baritone. So just really enjoy. It's Puccini, so it's the best opera possible. But this character, I just kind of wanted to go into it because it's very sad. He is in kind of this weird love triangle thingish, quattro square, love square. Yeah. So he's in love with a woman, and the woman's in love with another man, but there's another woman that loves him, but he doesn't love her back. So it's like this crazy,
Like a Midsummer
Square.
Night Dream, isn't it? Isn't that
yeah,
like the whole-
yeah.
This actually sounds a little kinky, but go.
I
keep
have
A little
one.
bit,
I have
a little
one
bit.
question. Did you say a Vendini before?
No.
Oh,
But this is his song relenting about how this other female does not like him, and he's just in constant torture. I will see how much I can make it through this. This is very taxing on my voice because it's heavy shit. But
and just to
enjoy.
be clear, it's not the song "I'm in Love with a Stripper," right?
Right.
That's what I was expecting. That's what I thought he was talking about.
Okay,
Right,
give her.
this is
Let her buy.
Questo Amor Vergogna Mia by Puccini. Oh shit, I turned it down. Hold on.
Oh, look who's got technical difficulties now.
Questo amor vergogna mia, io spezzar scodar vorrei, ad un'orrida Maria, sono schiavi sensi miei. Mille volte a ciel giurai di fuggire e a lei tornai. Giurai di fuggire e a lei tornai. Il cocoro in affronto ai suoi piedi mi prosterno, ai suoi piedi mi prosterno. Del mio sdegno si fraschena ed io vil cuore in affronto ai suoi piedi mi fraschena e la sola sogno brama a svenatura io l'amo a svenatura that's it.
Beautiful.
Bravo,
Beautiful.
bravo. Chat said,
Well
is Nathan up next to balance it out?
Damos, I just want you to know you're the classiest thing I do all week, every week.
I appreciate that, guys.
That
Thank
was
you.
beautiful. That was beautiful.
I've actually won an award singing that song. It's just a really great song.
Good song.
But now I'm spent, so I'm not going to talk the rest of the night.
Now I'm sad. No.
Yeah, I know.
I tried to give you a chance. I gotta be honest. That felt too classy for this group.
It is
I know.
We are, in fact, the only Pantheon stream that sings opera. So there's that.
It's true.
It's the
You
one.
want to separate yourself
believe
somehow.
You gotta have a niche. Where we going
somehow
here?
you
There's
gotta
a Reaver up
talk
there. You want to
to-
pull that Reaver?
Somehow you got to get that over to PVL that they need to contact me. And I work for free,
Get some opera music in there. Heck yeah.
Have you seen PVL on our Discord? They will. You can just talk to them.
Yeah.
They are very chatty.
Yes, they are. All right. Well, let's get some questions going for Sav here. These are questions that I got from the guys, so we'll just go down the list here. How do you weigh the vocal minority versus the silent majority in community management?
Actually pretty hard because we have a very strong vocal minority, and they are very opinionated, but it's hard. I think that the only way to weigh it is to seek out the quiet ones and get information from them. Like we do surveys. I'm always taking feedback via DM. And shockingly, the vocal minority, not always right.
What?
So, yeah.
The Dickens, you
Sorry,
say?
guys. Yeah. So, a lot of times we're making decisions based off of what we think is right and not what that little vocal group thinks is right.
Wait a minute, are you saying that loudmouth YouTubers don't know everything?
I know.
That's crazy.
You heard it here first.
The very foundation of all my beliefs has been shaken.
Yeah. Yeah. And we actually know that they don't know everything.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
It's
And
been proven with data.
and do you know who they are? Do you have you identified them?
They're on a list.
Nobody needs me to make a list. Yeah. Y'all know who you are.
We'd be happy to make
It's
you a
easy to
list if you
tell.
ever want that.
We have a list
They
too.
got post counts and
So it's
They-
lots of
fantastic.
data.
They send me charts.
Oh, boy.
They do.
I'm definitely not talking about Vandrad.
Well, definitely not Van
Obviously.
Definitely not.
Nobody thought about him during any of that, of course.
No.
We love Vandrad. He was he was a #1 pick in the draft a couple of years ago.
Yeah, man.
He
I
is
think it
one
was
of
the
my
very
favorite
first
people.
draft. The community's pick.
The community picked Vandrad. So
He's a really good guy.
Yeah?
He
Yes.
actually cares about all of this a lot. And
Yeah.
so when I do get feedback from him, I do take it seriously. But
how do you take feedback from people unwilling to use the Discord or forums?
so we search it out. We don't just hang out on our own platforms. We will go where the people are. So when I feel bad about myself, I go read Reddit. And
Dang. Brave.
you'll see me on the unofficial, and we go there and we
Those
and
are
we
Oh,
yeah.
go ahead. Those are dangerous places.
They are, but I'm there for it. I may not want to hear what they have to say, and it may be hard, but everybody's opinion counts, and we watch our socials, and we just go seek out the information that we need to know. And a lot of times it's just understanding what the general sentiment is. We don't necessarily need to know everybody's exact thoughts and opinions, but we need to know how the general community feels about everything. And that's how we learn and grow.
Nice. You didn't mention the bravest place to go, though, which is the Facebook group. I don't know if you've ever
Oh,
been there
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So I actually don't mind the Facebook groups that much, but that's because some of the people that... So one of the Facebook groups, the leader of it is quite delightful, so I don't really have a problem with it. But yeah, they
Nice.
can be pretty cool in there.
They're opinionated.
They'll get wild. Yeah, they'll get wild in there.
I have a very thick skin. Very thick. You can't hurt me. You can try.
This was my question. Tell us about the... Yes, thanks. Tell us about the Sacred Stewards and what role they play within the community.
So I love my sacreds. They have made my job a lot easier. So they do various roles. Some of them are just there because so first they're community members and they wanted to do something a little extra. They had either the time, skills, or ability, something about them made them desirable to have them in the group. And some of them choose to just share information. You'll see Dossie around all the time, and he doesn't want to do any moderating, but he is just happy sharing information, and he does that, and he does it very well. If you need to know something, he will know it. And some of them like to moderate, and then some of them, Wilderness, I brought on not too long ago, has actually built a bot that gathers up all the bug reports and gives us a top 10 and organizes them. And
Wow.
this has been insanely helpful for our dev team and our producer, Rob.
Wow.
And
That is awesome.
That's
Thanks,
really cool.
Wilderness.
it's been, so we don't have an in-game bug report, and that has always been an issue.
Twiz Gaming has
doing it
joined a
this
static
way,
group
we can
live
gather
for
up the
6
bug
months.
reports, we can see who's reporting on the same thing repeatedly, and we can see what needs to be addressed quickly. Very helpful. So they do that. They do that. So they're very valuable.
We need to get Gulu on that team.
What would I do?
Yeah, just do it.
They do get a little VidSite info sometimes, but
Ooh.
Oh.
that's part of it. Yeah.
If you need a guy that can get some shit done, it's Gulo. This
You're
dude.
under the top secret NDA.
Yeah.
If you guys need a guy who you tell the top secret stuff to, and then he tells everybody else about it, then that's me. Just
We don't
saying.
need that. We already have me. That's what I do. That's my job.
So in-game community manager, out-of-game community manager, is there like a percentage? What do you
So
do
when
the
I-
most?
When I started this gig, I was just supposed to be doing Discord and the forums and the website. And
They sucked you
Whoops.
in.
well, yeah. They seem to do that, don't they?
They did.
Yeah, they slap a few extra hats on people, I've noticed.
Yeah, they really do. They really do. They have a way of doing that. Like, you get in there and they like say, "Oh, you know how to do this? Okay, then this is your new job." No, but most of my
Horizontal
stuff,
promotions, yay.
yes, most of my stuff is out of game. But we did, and I'm gonna bum you all out for a second. We did have a loss. We lost Madaki, and I took over his. I took
Yeah.
over. He's
Our
such a great
emotional
guy.
support ogre.
I worked with him at 10 Ton Hammer, and he was one of the reasons why I came to VR. And when we lost him, I took over his duties to help out Artois because he's by himself over there in CS.
Yeah.
And so I just picked up that stuff. So that's, I would say most of my stuff is out of game, but probably a good 20% of my stuff is in game. I run around, I fix things, I solve problems. I'm a problem solver.
Nice. Yeah, we love Madaki. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, he passed away. Yeah, he loved doing the draft with us every year. So he was a big football fan, and he liked the crossover between the RPG stuff and the sports ball. So
Oh, he was so much fun. Loved him.
And a legend in MMOs, too.
Yes, yes, yes. I hope someday we have a emotional support ogre in game. In
Yeah.
his memory.
Yeah. I like that.
Yes.
absolutely, we're piling up statues. So it's gonna be good.
Yep.
All right. Next. Oh, this isn't on the list, but as you look down
Here we go.
Yeah.
on this
We got to talk about this.
fine entrance, what would you say that is?
What would you call that?
What
if
would
you
you,
had to
what
just
would you
give it a
call
name?
that?
Big brown eye. That's what I would
I
call it.
can't say that.
How does VR feel about
About the
The name.
nickname?
So
That is
I don't judge design decisions.
Smart. That's very smart of you.
That is smart.
I'm going back and clipping that.
It is an interesting choice, but you know,
I think it should stay. I think it should
should.
stay. We very affectionately have named this, by the way.
yeah.
I think it's very integral to our experience.
I mean, it is a
It is.
literal back door
Okay, let's
to Mad Run.
let's stop staring at the butthole and drop down.
Is HR here? Are we clear of HR?
They're all
Okay.
asleep.
Boy. All right, next question. Moving on.
Oh, Spider.
We got a spinner.
Is it true
There's a
that
spider
you?
circling the rim here.
I did not put this question in, by the way. Is it true that you banned Drac for 3 days because he didn't like pineapple on pizza?
Drac, I would never ban you. I would never ban you.
You should
There's
not say
there's-
that on camera.
basically nothing you could do. No. Are you serious, Drac?
I have been banned from other games. It is true.
Have you?
And Twitch.
And Twitter.
And
Is
Twitter.
everyone for
Twitter.
training people?
Oh.
And
I feel
Twitter,
like there's
right?
there's some stories here. I
There's
need to hear.
there's a
Come on,
lot of
people.
stories. Yes, absolutely.
It's all, of
Drac.
course, just a big
It's a
misunderstanding.
big misunderstanding. A big,
Is
huge
it?
Basically.
Is it though?
misunderstanding.
I'd like to know. I'd like to know.
Which story would you like to
I'll
know?
add you to my.
Would you
I-
like
I-
You have to
the
redeem
EQ
points for that.
story? Would
I
you
wanna
like
Tell her
know-
the EQ band story. The EQ band story's the best. That's the best band.
All right.
Do
so,
you need to be on my list?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
tell
what I'm
me the
trying to
story.
tell you.
All right, so it's official now. Gula Gula has redeemed Drac, same old story. So, when the Aradune EQTLP came out, I grouped up with this bunch of guys, and I had no idea. I just hooked up with them on the Discord. Do you want to do a launch day group? Yeah, let's go. So these guys were like hardcore. Like there's no sleep. Like, let's just go to 50 all the way, one shot. Let's do it. And so we were in the top probably, I don't know, 5 or 6% of people that were leveling on Aradune at the time. And we got to Lower Guck first. And there was nobody else there. So we went down and we were camping the... what drops the FPSS? I can't think of it right now.
Frenzy.
Frenzy. So we were at the Frenzy. We were pulling the Frenzy. We were basically pulling the whole dungeon. So then eventually, a couple hours later, another group moved in. And they started taking our mobs. And so we're like, it's fine. We can't, have everything. We can't have the whole dungeon. So we just let them take half. And eventually they just started taking everything. And so we're like, what the heck? And they were like, you can't stop us. And so then we were like, fine. And so then they tried to train us. Well, these guys that I was grouped with had nothing to do with me. They were so good that they flipped the train on them. And instead of us dying, they all died. And so then we didn't think anything about it. We just kept going about our business. Well, an hour and a half later, we all got disconnected from the gang. And we're like, oh, that sucks. Because at the time, Aradune was kind of flaky, and so it was kicking people out. So we just thought we got kicked out. No, turns to find out we all got 3-day bans because they recorded it and then sent it to the Aradune GMs and got us all banned, 3-day ban.
The reverse train.
And so
That's hard.
They gotcha.
and so the worst part is like the guild we were in, right? You got bonus DKP if you hit 50 by the end of the first weekend. So because of the 3-day ban, none of us got the initial like bonus DKP. So we were all like way behind on all our raid DKP, and it was awful.
So as you can
That's
see,
hard.
it's all just a big misunderstanding.
Big
I
misunderstanding.
see. Okay. So yes, I'll add you to my list.
All right, perfect.
To her misunderstand, this must be a misunderstanding list. That's what she meant.
Misunderstanding list.
Misunderstanding list. Yes, I have a very long one.
Gulo, do you want to pull here? Do you want to?
It's up to you guys. I can train you if you want.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Do it. Train them.
Lulu's a pro buttholer.
I walked in there one time. I'm not really excited about doing it again.
So, Sav, what was your first MMORPG?
Ultima Online.
Oh, wow. Way back.
Ooh, the classic.
Yep. My brother started playing, and he was like, "Hey, you should check this out." I'm like, okay. Back then, internet was per minute, so it hurt. Yep. I got hooked pretty quickly, and it was a problem. Yeah. So, yeah, it was that, and then after that, MMORPGs kind of once you get into them, you can't. It's hard to play anything else.
For sure.
Yeah, no going back.
I went to Dark Age of Camelot and then EverQuest, and then I played so many games.
Ooh, what faction were you on Dark Age? This is very important.
This tread lightly. Ooh. Tread very lightly here.
Somebody will be happy no matter what you say.
I don't even remember. I didn't play it for very long.
Do you remember what race?
Or what they look like?
Nope.
Good answer.
Good answer. She was Albion. She was Albion.
I would have to look. I would have to look.
You remember what class you played? That would also tell. If you're anything classic, like a cleric,
I was a
paladin. Oh, shoot!
I was a cleric, but I put my points into a lot of damage.
I knew it. I knew she was an Albion.
That makes sense.
Hey, did I lose a
I'm sure she. I think she meant to say Hibernian.
I'm like, are you shorting that down to just that little nugget now?
It's on the soundboard now, Nathan. Anyone can do it at any time.
Oh, wow.
I fear your guys' soundboard.
You should, because I have loaded up the soundboard with lots of Sav goodies tonight. You can have a whole conversole with Sav, and you don't even have to be here at this point.
Do I not need to be here? You can just do the whole interview without me. Oh, okay.
We did record all the questions just in case you walked out. We used an AI, a Sav AI. So either way, but we'd prefer to have you.
Just so you know, though, our answers may or may not be the ones Bendine approved.
Definitely not.
I can almost guarantee not.
Well, we are 26 minutes into this thing, and so we have one more big surprise for you, Zav.
Okay.
Do you have the ability to turn on the stream? Like launch it in another window? In a browser window?
Don't kill me while I'm not watching. Maybe I should turn on my immortal.
Just feign death.
We got you.
No, you guys do your job.
We are doing our job. You've got Shake and Bake healing you right here. Don't get any better than this. You have the greatest shaman and the 10th greatest cleric.
Oh, has Des been trolling me?
Oh, sounds like something he would do.
Oh, now your video's stuck in place. All right, on your camera. Are you ready? All right, so we are the real live bards of Pantheon. So
one of us.
We started talking to Man Rohan.
Two of us.
And we're like, hey, so we got Sav coming on, and he's like, we should do a song.
Ooh.
We should commemorate Sav coming on with a song. And then so we started kicking it around, and we got some lyrics, and yeah, here's what we got. A song. We don't have it videoed yet, but Man Rohan and I are working on the video. But for now,
Here
Comes Savanja by Man of Rohan.
Here comes Savanja, gonna ban some drama, keeping the discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls appear. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Hey there, Savanja. I was just wondering if we could get the old art back, or Can we know when bards are coming in, please? Or maybe a DPS meter, or a new level, or some pineapple pizza. Just please, don't feign death and AFK away.
Here comes Savanja, gonna ban some drama, keeping the Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the troll's near. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Beautiful.
So
That
was epic.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
that is what happens when we have way too much time on our hands. So
That was great.
Appreciate you coming out.
You guys are amazing.
Don't expect this every time.
yeah, you're not gonna get this every time.
What? No.
All right, fine.
No, it has to be every single time I have to have a new song. New song.
Set the bar way too
Mostly
high.
on
Yeah,
Mana Rohan.
sorry.
I just
Yeah.
he just sends me what he wants and I just sing it.
Primus MMO, thanks for the train. Appreciate that.
Whoop whoop.
You just missed the debut of the brand new hit from Mana Rohan, Here Comes Savanja. So, video will follow soon, and it will also be a point redeem on the channel. As soon as Mana Rohan and I create the video.
There's gonna be a video.
Yeah, we definitely are going to get angry face human woman in monk outfit to run around and scream at people.
Okay. Can I make a request?
Yes.
I need puppets. I need Nathan's puppets.
Oh, you need puppets.
shit.
Oh.
How long do we have? I'll make a puppet.
Okay.
How long do we have?
No, I got no
Hey,
timeline
how
on
long
this.
do we got?
There's no timeline. You take your time.
If you-
Sounds like
If
challenge
you give me,
accepted.
I'll need 3 weeks to make a new puppet. If you give me 3 weeks, I'll have a puppet.
All
I
right.
freaking love the puppets. Those are my favorite.
That's how we know you fit in here. It's a requirement.
And Sav, I
So
won't
messed
use my one female puppet. I'll make a new one. I'll make a new one just for you.
Oh.
And we're
Yeah,
gonna
you'll
miss
still
Random
do the
Rob.
voice, right?
We'll miss Random Rob when you replace him, but onward and upward. Onward
I
and
have my own puppet. Isn't there a
Oh,
Random
well.
Rob puppet?
No.
Excited.
Not anymore.
Onward and upward.
Oh,
Sorry.
Even Joppa thinks that's exciting.
Them's the breaks. Oh, I'm supposed to be playing here.
Does Sav watch the Cringe Pony? Now that's
Oh.
that's next level.
So I have.
I'm sorry.
That would be the response of any sane person that has watched the Cringe Pony, by the way.
Drag loves it. He just can't get enough of it. He'll never come watch it live because he doesn't want to show how much he actually loves it.
Yeah.
That's
He's a
what it
lurker.
is.
A cringe lurker.
That's what it is. I'm a cringe lurker. I take my ponytail out and I just enjoy the so good.
Let that ponytail out.
I have a sudden
you guys
desire to
move
be
up?
taken to the city, actually.
That's one of those things you don't really want to admit to, but you do it anyway.
are we moving up?
That's a no for me, dog.
Yep, you can move up to me.
Hey, that's my catchphrase. Get your own catchphrase.
All right, back to these very, very important questions. Many people may not know, what is your favorite race class combo, and what will be your first main in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
It's probably Scarmonk.
Hell yes.
Scarmonk, very good choice. We are pro not human in this group. So the
I don't know why.
It's human. I'm human all the time.
That's
Why not be
basically
something else?
our entire thought process on the whole thing.
Yep.
Like, we're bored of being humans, so we don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like the lore on the Scar. They're pretty badass.
Yeah. They do have cool lore. Probably, as far as just cool factor goes, probably the coolest one.
Got a shriek coming in there.
I'll add.
Once I'm done with this node, I'll start.
Sergeant Shifter is mining. What is this?
There is a no
It was a
harvesting rule in effect.
crystal. I've
No
never
harvesting
seen one
rule in
before.
effect in Madrun.
Well, no one said this. Okay, well, if you say it now, that's fine.
Don't fall for those sneaky dev traps.
Yeah, we have a theory that the devs put mine nodes all over Madrun because they want people to die.
Knowing Neff? Yes. Yes. He is diabolical. If he could find a way to mess you guys over.
Many times. It wouldn't be the first time we wiped on trying to get some iron.
Yep.
True story. How does one become a community manager? Is one born into community management? How does that work? Are you training? Years of training?
She started out as a social worker and then found
do you find a master Jedi? Do you find a master Jedi and you become a Padawan? Like, how does that work?
It is. So I've actually been in the industry for 20 years. And I started out on fan sites. Well, actually, I started out volunteering for SOE on EverQuest 2.
Ooh.
And then I moved to fan sites, 10-ton hammer, which isn't a thing anymore, but. And then I moved on to a AAA company and was moderating there. And then when I came to VR, I took on community manager.
Very cool.
20 years, you say, so you were 9 years old when you started. Impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, you dear man.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
Everything's measured in metrics, so he
Yeah, it's probably
is
metric.
Dirty
metric.
lie. Dirty lie.
Yeah, that's like 9 bottles of maple syrup.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You got Big Maple. Big Maple's coming
Big
now.
Maple
Oh, no.
does sponsor this stream, by the way, in case you didn't know.
There's no way. I would never allow that.
I'm old enough for Ultima Online to be my first MMO, so that's all you need to know.
Big Maple barges in, 38 minutes in. It's true.
Ooh, cool. I've never seen this mob.
The Outcast Lurker. Wait, he
Yeah.
dropped something,
Love that
doesn't he?
guy. Love that guy.
No, this is the placeholder.
Oh, that's the place.
This is the deepest in the butthole I've ever been in my whole life.
Congrats.
Is your
I know.
wife aware of this?
No, she's in bad place. Nobody tell her,
We
please.
We don't have an achievement for that. We should.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're gonna get a title.
What
I
was
wonder-
the hamster's name in South Park?
Lemmywing.
The Lemmy Winks achievement.
I wonder if this could be the achievement that we name after Too Tired to Care because he did the challenge and got through it.
Like it.
Took out the entire butthole himself.
Dang.
That's right. He made
In
it
one
to the
go.
butthole.
Good on him. That's exhausting.
Sorry, too tired. So sorry.
I mean, he's probably here.
He hits the day streams
Is he?
a lot. I think this is
he?
a little too late for him. I'm sure
He
he'll
He might be
tired.
at work right now.
he'll catch the VOD. I'm sure
Yeah.
he is on every stream. There's no stream that he's not on. I'm pretty sure
He catches everything. Yeah.
he does.
He's impressive. He's a good time.
Hey, we want to go east for some glowy offhand action.
We definitely want the glowy
Oh, yeah.
weapons.
Are you saying you want me to clear the other way? Let me look.
Is it a little late for that? I'm gonna get.
I mean, you're just doing so good.
We're going both sides in the butthole? I don't understand.
I didn't even know that buttholes went different directions.
Oh,
you
we
said
got
this
lots of
is-
hatchlings.
Okay, they got
Oh,
the
boy.
So this is.
I'll try to
little-
mez stuff. We got.
Don't you have a group AoE as?
Not on my bar.
I'm trying to.
Oh
get
my
him.
god.
How many big guys do we have? Just 2? No, I see 3.
three.
I see a third one.
Which one are we on? The harvester?
Yeah, the
Harvester.
most hurt harvester. I got. Oh, that's what got the interrupt on that one. You got the next one, Rob.
Yeah, let me know when it's coming in, and I'll try to switch over. Is this it? Interrupt?
Yeah. Sorry.
I got it.
I am out of mana.
Other harvester? Is
Yeah.
that next?
Do the next. My interrupt's not up.
Too late.
We need to rebuff
I
after this
got, I
fight.
got interrupts up,
That's
so.
alright.
Nope,
Alright,
someone
well,
needed to pick, and I'm glad you did.
Yep.
If you do some mana here, Drake.
Stop your dilly-dallying and just fucking pick one.
Whoa.
Right?
You tell him.
Yes. That's how you game.
Yep. This is like the most indecisive group, though.
Let me think about that for a second.
Well,
I don't know.
usually
Yes.
Gulu Gulu is just taking over. So that's
Go
usually
in
how
and
we
hit
roll.
shit. That's all you gotta do. It's not complicated.
Well, we like to like shit all over each other when we like break mez or
It's on the butthole.
you know
I mean,
when
that-
Nathan
Well,
fucks
we are
up.
in the butthole. Listen, when I came down in the butthole for my first adventure here, I expected to come with someone experienced that could guide me through it.
Yes.
But instead, nope, shit everywhere.
Yep.
But just you forgot to bring a tarp, and it did not go well.
Sounds like life.
Indeed.
Tarp's optional.
Hey,
Need
let's
some
go.
buff. Need to rebuff it.
Whoa!
After this.
I just got mowed down.
I should probably spell turn that. Probably not. Call of the Brood, that's the one I need to get, right?
Yep, I got it though. I got that one.
Ah, suck. I got it too. Now I'm out for 19 seconds.
Yikes. I'm just gonna try to burn him then.
Alright. There it is.
The ultimate
I-
interrupt, as we learned.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's fine.
You're banished now, but that's okay.
Gulu's worth 2 full groups in a raid.
The hatchling over here coming
Oh,
at
I
us.
need-
We got a couple. Hold on, we got a bunch of little ones here.
Need to refresh my buffs on everybody, anyways.
Oh, they're so cute.
So while we're waiting, so some of these questions are like, you know, now that you've learned that I've been banned in several MMOs, I tend to like, you know, I'm that person that like nudges up against the line, so I always want to know where the line is, right?
Right.
I want to know what's going to get me banned, what's not going to get me banned. So what are bannable offenses in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
So we don't ban very often. When I came on, it was very much my thing that I wanted to loosen things up and kind of keep things cool, right? It's people get heated about things. That's okay. I'm all right with that. Bannable offenses. We banned somebody for hate speech recently. We don't put up with that crap.
Yeah.
That's a good reason.
Very good reason.
Yep, and we have. It's easier to get banned on Discord and the forums than it is from the game. There's really
Noted.
only a couple-
Yeah, Discord can get spicy sometimes.
Discord gets spicy, yeah, and I personally like spice, so
We
it's
also
very
like spice.
spicy.
Yes, I love spice.
I like ghost pepper.
We don't,
Yeah.
we don't mind
Kinda
mixing it
spicy.
up. That's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to stir the pot so you can see the shit, but not get so close into it that you smell it. That's kind of the
Exactly.
trick with Discord.
that was the most poetic thing I've ever heard.
It's very deep.
Yeah.
So since it's my Discord, yeah, it gets a little interesting in there. But in game, it's so hard. We respect the fact that people pay money to be here.
Two.
True.
So it takes pretty major offenses to get.
Zelik wants to know if Hating on pineapple pizza is considered hate speech.
Yes.
It is. What do you think that guy
Talk
got
about
banned
that
for?
crap around me. How dare you? Take your pineapple pizza and like it. Vandred won't take my pineapple pizza, and it's actually been an issue. And I have the power to summon things directly into people's inventory. And I've seriously considered doing it, but I'm trying not to violate his...
I want you to know that the pineapple pizza you gave me, I still have it in the bank. Like, I've kept it. Only a server wipe will get rid of my pineapple pizza.
Well, once... Oh, we're going to have a server wipe. Once we have a server wipe, you let me know and I'll give you more.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Perma pizza.
I'm waiting for it to have like some amazing stats or effect or something. I'm like secretly thinking that at some point in the future it's going to turn into like plus 900 intelligence food or something.
They won't do that. They won't let me.
That's not
have
true. He's
that.
trying to put it in his house.
Probably actually just going to get mold.
As soon as we get housing, I'm definitely putting pineapple pizza on my table.
I would like to point out that Drac must not like pineapple pizza because he didn't eat it. He just ep it.
True, that is true. That's bannable.
You have to eat it for your happiness.
Right.
Sure, dude. Don't think that I didn't actually check to see how much it actually vended for. Don't think that I didn't check.
Wait, does it have a
There's
price
no
per
vendor price. It will.
Oh my god. That would have been funny.
But it makes me happy that you didn't know, because I definitely checked.
It was the first thing you did.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Free
I
thing
didn't
from
know.
Nev. Let's check the
Neff
price.
made that for me.
Weaver.
Yeah, it was 8 gold.
I'm going to tell on
sells
Drac
for
real
10
quick.
mithril.
Drac is going to have a secret character that like nobody knows their name, just so he can extort the market and not get blamed for it. Just so everybody knows.
So if
So
we
everybody
know
knows.
that somebody's like doing that, we'll know it's Drac because
You know.
we'll know.
The name will be S-Gel, something. It'll be very obvious.
When you
Sometimes-
see pineapple pizza on the auction house, you'll probably know who it is.
So wrong.
The name will be Quard. That's what it was. Quard. Nobody will ever know.
That's good. All right.
Wrong.
No friendships amongst the characters. Every character must have its own.
I'm gonna
individual
die. Let me
friend.
die. Let me die.
Oh.
Oh,
I hit an Ashley.
jeez.
Oh,
I hit Ashley.
yeah, I grown.
That's a lot of
Oh
spiders.
my
Oh, that was way
Don't hit
more
him!
than
Don't
I
hit him!
thought.
Don't hit him!
He messed
Oh, they're
something,
going.
I think.
Oh boy. Here they
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Was a large.
lot of babies.
Guys.
Uh-oh. That's
Hope
not
you
gonna
feign
work.
death.
This is like being in Australia.
That's not
Oh
gonna
my
work.
god.
Wait a minute!
That was
Wait a
wild.
minute! What's going on here? Someone is still alive on my bar. Oh. Or
That's
did
the
you
feigned
just
death
res
monk.
already? Oh, I thought maybe you had the GM powers going for a second.
Think-
It's feigned death.
Oh, you feigned death. Oh, nice. Okay. Did you see where my
And
mind
hers
went?
worked.
It went right to exploiting.
We're not afraid to exploit. I'm comfortable with it.
Oh no, I forgot to get the new bindstone.
No!
Oh no.
Oh, Nathan's got to run. Where am I
I'm
bound?
running.
Oh shit, I forgot to do it too. So did Drac.
Come on. Are you serious? How?
Streaming's not particularly easy.
It's
Good
only
thing we
me
have
and
a
Gulo
professional.
Gulo in the right spot.
Professional.
Where's Vin?
Yeah, where's Vin?
Did you bind Vin?
I'm still in here. Yeah, I'm bound with them. I'm still in here.
Damn it.
All right. Well, while we run back, how do you feel about using AI as a tool for community management?
I think it's a great tool. I think that it can do a lot of stuff that we can't do, and then it just can't replace the human touch, which is very important to us. So we might use AI tools to, like, say, scrub logs to make sure that, you know, things can be flagged for, like, hate speech or things like that. But in the end, a person needs to look at it to know what's going on. And I very much want to be the person that's looking at that. Me and Artois are pretty passionate about keeping eyes on that so that we're not letting things get away from us. We want to make the decisions. So it's a good tool, but it needs people.
Nice.
I like it.
Do you have anything currently that
No.
No current AI that you're using?
No, we're so ghetto right now. Yeah. Everything we do is manual. Small team. That's just how it goes. But yeah, we have very little tools, and we fly by the seat of our pants, but we're comfortable with that right now.
I'd like to make sure that everybody understands exactly what you said there. They have few varieties of tools. Their tools are big. They're just not many of them, is what she was saying. I don't want people to be running around saying Joppa has a little tool or anything.
No, Joppa has big tools.
It's not the size of the tool.
Big
it's how you
tools,
use
just
it.
Huge tools.
not a lot of them. Right,
Huge
right.
tools. I'm pretty sure
Gargantuan.
that everybody's seen his tools on the streams recently, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He likes to show
He
them. Yeah.
loves to show his tools.
Yes.
Joppa's gonna hate me. He's gonna get me in so much trouble.
They're never gonna let you back on again.
Frickin' Joppa's gonna be like, I am a respectable human being. You objectified me on After Dark.
To
I mean,
one
sorry,
to seven
Joppa.
people.
They don't call him Papa Joppa for nothing, is what we're trying to say.
Love you, Joppa.
Onward and upward.
Good people. I love my
Excited.
team.
Onward and upward.
Yes. Have you guys been watching his streams?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
some of them,
Yeah,
but
they're
I don't
awesome.
have time. The full-time job of, like, he's been streaming every other day.
I know. It's great though, isn't it?
He's got the sickness, man. He's like got a new toy and
love
he
it.
can't put it
He's
down.
good at it.
I've been driving a lot with my new job, so I just like turn it on and just listen to it, and it's awesome. I love it.
It's so much fun. He's so much fun to watch, and he gets so excited about things, and it's really nice for him to show the tools, huge tools.
Huge.
And
Huge.
you know, people can see, you know, what he does. And what he does is really very magic. His design is a special kind of thing, and it's a lot of fun. I'm glad he's doing it.
Yeah, it's one.
We are too.
It's one thing to have huge tools. It's another thing to know how to work those huge tools. You know,
Exactly.
that's what Joppa
I
demonstrates
feel
in his
that.
streams.
Yes.
How does Ben No Beans Dean feel about Joppa dropping all these beans in his streams?
Rack bind at the stone.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, Joppa does it with our support, so
Nice.
So he hates it. I'm gonna parent. Yep, he hates it.
Joppa is a very smart man. He knows exactly what he's supposed to be doing. He's very good at it. But if he
Give this
drops a
woman a
bean or
raise
two,
already.
right? If he drops a bean or two that he's not supposed to, we'll deal. It's okay. It's all good. Joppa is
Yeah, I'm
like
cool with
the least offensive, the least malicious person on the face of the planet. So
So if he's not the biggest bean dropper, then who's the biggest bean dropper? Like, who do you have to like? Who are you really?
no,
worried?
it's Joppa. It's Joppa,
is Joppa,
definitely.
yeah. I thought
No, but it's not malicious. It's just he gets so excited about things.
Yeah.
And he wants to talk, and he loves the community. So when he does these things, it's just like things will just fly out of his mouth. And
Yeah, we basically figured out the code. Like, we just get him all riled up, and then we know we're getting something. Like,
yeah. If he knows something, it's hard for him to keep it in. But he's got a big heart, and this is Pantheon is his passion. So you know.
Oh, we got
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Art.
Yeah. What do you think about this facepalm thing in chat? That seems like a bot thing. I've never seen that before.
What
Certainly not a macro.
the hell is
Right.
that? Oh,
That's pretty legit.
oh my goodness. Somebody
That's
spent
someone
a
with a
lot
lot
of
of
time
time.
on that.
A dude sits in Mad Run just camping away.
And a macro
This
button?
is
They put
his
that together with a
moment.
macro tool? Yeah. That was.
he's famous now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my
Has a block on stream with the.
Hi,
with the cameras.
Ashrak.
Ashrak, you get a shout out. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Shout out to the Facepalm Guild. That's a guild. Facepalm Guild.
Oh, okay.
You guys deserve it.
Nice. Nice.
That's legit.
Free advertising.
Yeah. Do we do that? Do we do free advertising?
We pretty much do
Unfortunately,
everything for
we
free.
never get paid for anything,
because
yeah.
Big Maple does not pay us enough.
What's with that?
I don't know.
It's because they gotta get
That's what
their
we should call
sticky
it.
little hands on everything.
Yeah,
That's what it
Vendini
is.
keeps
The worst
saying the checks in the
sponsors.
mail, but it never shows up. So.
Our sponsors are literally the worst.
You guys are great though.
All right, should we?
I don't know what we would do without this support.
Cry, maybe.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of crying for sure.
A lot of crying.
There would also be a lot less singing. So
Yeah.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm binding.
Yep.
Bind face away from it. Bind facing away from it. Because if you
That's a good.
are running,
Or climbing on top of it.
when you come on. If you are running when you are calling back or using your stuck, get stuck underneath the stone.
Oh, is that what does it?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
nice.
Yeah, it's people using their stuck to travel to get away from NPCs.
What?
Yeah,
I can't believe somebody would do
What?
that.
I know. So people misuse the stuck.
What?
So that's a little natural
fast
consequences.
travel.
Wait, so I'm not
No
supposed to
way.
do that?
Well, it's really just a consequence for me because I have to go get them. But,
It's your consequence.
yeah,
That's like the parent,
that's all right.
right?
That's all right.
They give the
I meet a lot of
consequence.
people that way.
They give the consequence, and then it ends up being more
Yeah.
work for them than
It's
it
like
does the children.
it's like grounding a kid. Yes, I have grounded children, and it's been more work for me.
100%. 100%.
That's exactly
Pro
what it
tips.
is.
You're getting pro tips here tonight, people. Pro tips.
But if you bind facing away from the stone, then you won't run underneath it.
Oh.
Maybe I
There
should
you go.
rebind.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
gotta,
rebind.
I gotta
I just
redo
did.
that.
I like that. That's good stuff.
All right, facing the other way.
Nothing worse
Spin
than getting
around
stuck.
and bind. Oh, look at those.
I tell people that after I've unstuck them like 3 or 4 times.
You know
See,
what?
I'm gonna bind
I
facing it, that
always
way I get to
bind
hang out with
facing the
Saz later.
stone. Always. I
Yep.
never bind that way. All right, should
It's just when you're running and you hit /stuck, like people make the /stuck
Yeah.
macro, and they hit it when they're running. And if you're running, you'll go right underneath the stone.
These are important tips. I had no idea.
Pro tips, I'm telling you.
Hopefully that won't be an issue for too much longer.
Ooh.
That makes
I
me
kind
feel
of
like
What else is
I
not
kinda
going to be
like
an
when
issue
my-
for too much longer?
when my devs fix things, it's pretty rad.
Yeah. What
Like
else
when the
is
buff
what else is
stacking.
in the works? Did they give you any rope tonight? Are you free to spill some beans?
No, I have not talked to Rob. So I have no beans.
No beans.
No.
Rob would be so sad with me.
But
Tell
I'm
us
also
more
Rob, and
about
I'm giving you a
Cheeburn.
green light.
Yeah, we have a Rob that's giving you the green
Yeah,
light right
and
here.
you can just spill damn beans.
So you guys have seen Rob around Discord, right? Our producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's taken our project management to a whole nother level, which has been pretty freaking cool. It's part of the reason why we can even pull off seasons.
Ooh.
And
Very nice.
So speaking of seasons and,
Oh, yeah.
and chapters,
Yeah, ask
Oh
your
my
question.
goodness,
Oh,
I
no.
can't believe you're doing that.
Oh boy, here we go.
who was it? Was it Rob that invented this name, this season chapter thing? Who was the genius behind that one?
I know, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not going to throw
That's
some
smart.
under
That's
the
smart.
bus?
So
Very diplomatic. That's very customer
Since-
Yeah,
community manager.
I do know though.
Very
I do know, though.
professional.
I know.
since
he
no one
loves
can
the
get it right,
concept.
including representatives from VR on their streams, we have simplified it for you. So now, please
So
feel
I
free to
know
take
how
this
it
back.
works.
No one knows how it works.
I know how it
Even
works.
if you think
It
you
makes
know, you
perfect
don't know.
sense. It makes perfect sense, Diamonds.
No,
many times do I have to
Nathan,
explain
you
this to
have
you?
messed it up.
Listen,
messed
no,
it
I
up,
haven't.
David.
Listen.
Seasons?
People go through a season.
If you do this
that's
season
short.
of life bullshit again for two
it
streams in
makes
a row,
sense. It makes sense.
no,
Season.
no.
I'm going through a season.
No.
That's not very long. That could be like, that's a few weeks at best.
No,
chapter,
there
I've
are 4
started a new
seasons in your
chapter
life.
my
You
life.
have 4
That's a big
seasons in your life.
I'm
your
sorry,
whole life.
Seth.
Oh, you're taking it way too far with that.
Oh my
No,
goodness,
no, no.
that's
No, this
that's what
rant's gonna
seasons
last
of
the rest
life
the
is.
Stream.
Anyway, so we
right.
have conveniently renamed it for you to
Okay.
Pumpkins and Commas. So we've got Pumpkin 1. We're currently in Pumpkin 1, comma 2, and we are shortly going to be in Pumpkin 1, comma 3. It just really just shores the whole thing up so that no one has ever messed up pumpkins and commas.
I think she should pull the data from the silent majority, I think.
I mean, Sav, we did kind of trap you in a previous question. You said that you do poll the community, so the silent majority gets their say. So I think at the very least, this is
do you want me to
poll-worthy.
ask them? You want me to ask them if they like season?
No, just start using
Yeah,
it. Don't even
no,
ask.
no.
Like us. We just
Pumpkins
started
and
using
commas.
it.
Yeah.
Pumpkins and commas.
Can you imagine the write-ups at like MMORPG.com if they changed it to pumpkins and commas or whatever you just said?
Well, the new
At least
eyeballs
they'll know.
that would be on Pantheon if you just
Okay.
renamed pumpkins and commas. Everyone's gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
like, "Man, what's the Pantheon thing about? This game's awesome."
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's how it goes.
Or what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is
That train
Well,
wreck
once
that
you know,
can't,
you
like,
know.
not look at.
we don't have a lot of wiggle room, guys. We can't go off the rails because yeah. People don't like that.
What?
Whoa.
No.
I'm pretty sure you're going to start hearing pumpkins and commas around the office here real quick.
Good luck. Good
I
luck.
don't know. About
Maybe you should just
Good luck.
try it tomorrow in a meeting and see what people think.
You know,
We
yeah,
have a
try it a
poll
few
on
times. Try it a few
There's a
times.
poll
See
up
what
on
it
Twitch
feels.
right
Try it
now.
all.
There's a poll up on Twitch
I'll
right
just-
now. Everyone
I
vote.
will change Ben Dean's calendar. To that, and we'll see how that,
That would
goes.
be hilarious.
Yeah, see how that goes. That's the perfect way to test it.
It'll be-
I'm going to suggest you take none of the advice you get from this particular program,
Including what he just said.
including. Oh, no, that's confusing. That's just really confusing.
Don't worry, guys. I know how this works.
Looking forward to Pumpkin 1, comma 3, though.
Oh yeah, big time.
It's a big one.
You know
It's a
what?
big one.
Chances are that's gonna get slipped into an announcement someday.
Yes.
I can't help myself.
Neither could we.
Got that big comma hype.
I am the worst CM ever. I just
Or the best.
I can't be
The
controlled.
This is our average heated debate. Like, we just get into this stuff and Just
We fought about pumpkins and commas, I
man.
think, for 2 hours. I think that was the whole stream last week.
Entire stream last week.
It took 2 hours to come up with that.
No, it took
No,
the
no.
We just argued about it.
Guys,
What he's saying is we always talk about stupid shit. Is what he's saying.
yeah, that's definitely it.
That's true. Absolutely. My wife asked me, she's like, so what did you guys cover on the stream tonight? And I'm always just like, you don't want to know. Like,
Pumpkins
No,
and commas.
Drake, you got to tell her it's under NDA. You're like, I'm sorry, it's under
There you
NDA.
go.
I could tell
Can't
you.
tell
but-
you about it.
Yeah.
do your guys' wives play? I know some of you.
I've tried. My wife will not.
My
She's
wife
not.
will, but she's waiting. She doesn't want to experience it till it's at minimum beta. Well,
See,
we're not
I
using
get
those
that.
terms, but close
Yeah,
to least.
I get that. I'm kind of the same way. It's really hard to spend a lot of time in game when I really want to play it at launch. Like, I was a fan of this game before I became a CM. I was a VIP pledge. And I want to play it at launch. So
Yeah.
I try not to ruin it for myself. And so I don't want to touch too much because I would like to be able to have that experience where I log in and everything feels new. I love that.
Yep, that's what she's going for. And she did not like the
So you
graphic
try not
change,
to handle the tools?
but she does like the newest. She saw this latest update, and she was like, "Oh, it's looking pretty nice now." So
it's weird to me. So Bronson tells me, "Oh yeah, lighting is going to make such a big difference," and I'm like, "Okay." And
We thought the same
Whatever
thing.
Bronson
Just so you
is,
know.
you pat him on the head after you say that?
yes, yes. Okay, Bronson. I'm sure it'll look great.
You'll get a Scooby snack after the lighting update.
But he was not lying. The changing
It
the
does look
lighting
a lot better.
makes such a huge difference, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy, but yeah, it's. Just
I think
a little-
Bronson was surprised how much people reacted to the grass.
The grass was so great. I mean, when I first logged in and saw the grass, I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
this is amazing! It makes such a huge difference." But yeah, it's such little things that have to be changed to make something more attractive, more consumable. And Bronson really knows what he's doing. He's very talented. It's incredible. His art
Just a little
is
plug. He was a
amazing.
member of our community before he was a dev, just FYI.
He was. He was.
One of
and
us. One of us.
Same with
We-
Nafel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enough. We get sucked in. I don't know what it is about this game, but yeah, we just want it to happen so badly that we're willing to give up our time and energy to make it happen.
Also, it's super fun.
Very fun.
Just throwing that out there.
And we have the best community.
yeah. I would assume just based off of hearing people talk that like when you guys let in, like with the way seasons are working, where different pledge levels and tiers get in on a consistency. I can only imagine, because I've talked to so many people who get in and tried it when they first got the ability to do so, and then immediately upgraded because they could not live without it after they
That
played it.
happens. Yes, that
Yeah.
happens. And that's very encouraging for us because
Yeah.
we don't know that we're on the right track until we see community response. Like, I don't.
Oh, we have the weekly question, but it's a different name this week. So we have how long till Minus can talk in chat. Minus can talk whenever he wants. He has an open mic here on Stag Group Live. He founded this streaming channel, so he can come back whenever he wants. He is
Minus. Love that
busy.
dude.
He is busy making things happen over at Reebok. So
Okay, Adidas. Oh my
Adidas.
God.
Oh, I've said.
Oh
the
my
wrong one.
gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Somebody
I'm
clip
so
it.
Come on.
horrified.
I'm so
Clip it.
Oh no.
On the
I'm so
soundboard.
sorry. I messed it up.
Put that on the
Reebok.
soundboard.
I'm sending
sorry.
Nonus a text tomorrow to tell him you did that.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody clip it.
wrong.
Send it to Minus.
I got it wrong. I'm sorry.
He'll never come on this show now.
Bro,
That's
No,
crap.
my
well, now
heart.
you know the answer. Now you know the answer. That he will never
Someone throw Drac down the butthole.
Also, just because I'm wanting to move on from that, we also
Segue.
We also don't know when Basgram's coming back either. So there's
No, we do. Remember, he came into the game. He popped in and gave an update.
No,
The real
he
Basgram?
didn't.
The real Basgram.
Stop it.
Somebody named the real Basgram popped in
Somebody
chat.
Oh, that's
no,
wrong.
100% someone named the real Basgram. But Basgram himself did not actually enter the game.
Whoa. Oh, I miss Baz. I love his little shorts that he did.
Yeah, the Baz Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Baz will be back.
Buy his board
He's
game.
just busy.
You got a Shriek or
Yeah.
two
The-
spiders?
The Sav Flash just doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
No, and I can't be that entertaining about anything that quickly.
And I tried to do it, but I got Flash confused. I didn't know that meant to be fast. I thought it meant like no clothes. So
That's the Baz Flesh.
right. I got confused.
That's
so
an
I
entirely
couldn't do
different.
it.
That's a whole nother platform, sir. Whole nother platform.
Right. Yeah. Not a lot of Pantheon fans on that website. It seemed like I didn't get very many views.
Oh boy.
Oh, why? So odd.
Oh, I do have one more very important question. Do you have any
Sure.
plans for emojis to be in game?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I saw that question. I'm like, I didn't even think about that.
Right.
But I don't have any plans personally. But freaking, I would love emojis in game.
But now you're going to champion the cause.
Yes, because I can basically say all I need to say just through emojis. Like there's a lot of times on Discord when so I'm supposed to be professional, right? And
Right.
Streaming
There's a
is
lot of
not
stuff that
particularly easy. Good thing
No.
we have a professional.
Oh, Drac.
there's a lot of things that I can or cannot say. And I might say them with emojis. I might respond. If you check my responses, you might get some ideas to what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, yeah. There's some things you can't say out loud when you're a CM. Very tactful.
There's some things you're not supposed to say while you're streaming either, but we pretty much just ignore that.
It's okay.
If you just go on after
It's
midnight, then
okay.
you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, no. Time zones matter.
10 here
Hashtag.
on the West Coast.
West Coast
Pantheon,
is
Pantheon.
West
the
West Coast time, Pantheon time.
All right, well, that's all the questions that I had. So are you up for taking a couple of questions from perhaps...
Oh, I had the one
Sure.
question. I had the question from
Oh, bonus question.
bonus question.
yeah, the bonus question. So
Sure.
I'd spoken with a lot of people in the community and trying to get some more questions, and there was one question that everyone seemingly wanted answered. It was the most common one by
Yeah,
far.
that means he talked to
Obviously.
no one.
It's more complicated, so I'll break it down into three.
What?
It's a three-parter.
Jeez.
What's the
Oh,
hard question?
What the
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
three-part
Don't pull
question.
anything. Don't pull anything.
So it's
Oh, already got one incoming.
Oh, crap.
Oh, bunch of hatchlings.
okay. So the first question is what everyone wanted to know: can you make me level 20?
Everybody
I-
wants to know.
I can do that. I can. I
Okay,
have
okay,
the power
okay.
to do that.
Second question: will you make me level 20?
No, I've been asked not to do that.
Okay. Third question: can I get Nafel's contact info from you?
So, Neff, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he likes talking to you guys. So if you want to hit him up on Discord, go for it. He's fine with it. You can always add him on Discord. Him and Joppa are very, very connected.
I'm gonna be asking him to make me level 20 next. He's next on
like,
the
you're not getting me.
He won't do it.
You're not getting me in trouble, but go ahead and get Neff in trouble. That's fine.
No, I'll tell you that I've been in trouble for level boosting people.
Oh.
I did get.
I
in
won't
trouble
tell
for
anybody.
doing it.
Yeah. Not tell us all.
It happens because see the thing is that people have. I'm not gonna call anybody out. But people have really big mouths, and they find out that you're level boosting, and then all of a sudden everybody wants a level boost, and I can't level boost everyone, and then it becomes a problem. You're like, oh, well, you level boosted blah blah blah, and you should level boost, me too, and I'm like,
it's only fair if you level boost me.
so now I can't level boost anyone.
If you eat the
Way to
pineapple
go,
pizza,
guys.
it makes you level 30.
Yeah, and then it's all of a sudden on the Discord, it's Sav said level boosting was fine.
I talked to her. I asked her a really broad question.
Yep.
I can't imagine anyone saying that in the community, really.
Ruin it for everybody. I was level boosting people on the slide.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got that thrilling 3-part question out of the way.
It was
it's what the people wanted to know, right? So.
Yeah.
That was the most commonly asked question from the community.
Yeah. Wait, what does that mean?
I kind of can't believe that.
One person asked or 2 people asked?
No, everybody. It was everybody.
Oh.
Like Rob walked around his office where nobody plays MMOs and asked that question.
Yep.
Yes. Don't ask me to level boost you.
Suddenly, MMORPG.com reports that Pantheon is pay to win. Oh boy.
Oh no.
All right.
They're not up this late. It's fine.
Now chat wants to know if you can D-level Rob to 2.
I can.
God.
Would you ever?
I'm not sure I could get any complaints about that.
Here's a real question.
Nope.
Here's a real question. Would you ever D-level anyone as a punishment?
Ooh.
Okay.
You said that you wouldn't at the Discord, didn't you?
This is good. Yes, this is good. So we have this wonderful tech team, and they are brilliantly diabolical. And Olmo came up with the idea of de-leveling people who were caught exploiting. And I was like, I am so into this idea. I love this. Like, don't ban them. Take away their levels.
Yeah.
And I was obsessed with that immediately. So, yeah, we can do that. And, yeah, it's on the table.
It's on the table. Oh,
Yeah.
you said you weren't going to
Watch
spill
out,
any
Drag.
beans tonight. That sounds like beans to me.
That was in Discord. She put that in Discord.
You can get de-leveled if you're caught exploiting. And
This brings up a follow-up question. What exactly is considered exploiting? That's another very highly asked question I'm seeing.
Okay, so when I've told you to stop doing something, stop doing it.
So what you're saying is, if you would maybe at this point, after you've been warned 500 times about stacking food buffs, if you were perhaps to stack food buffs, then maybe you could be de-leveled. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You might be a glutton for punishment.
Oh! All right. Yeah. Glad we cleared that up.
So, like, not that I have ever done it before, but
Definitely
say I were to slash stuck. That's not exploiting, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Not that I
running.
would do that.
Yeah, I'm sure. No one ever does that, right?
Nobody would do that.
No.
Certainly camping out on a bad pole, that never happened.
Life for 5 months.
It's usually we're concerned with exploits that might like greatly throw off data. So if you are using like if you want to take the buff stacking, for example, that we can't get any info on time to kill and stuff like that if people are using that. So it just messes up the data. Don't mess up the data.
Don't cross the streams, man.
We
Don't
need
cross
that.
the streams.
Yeah.
Big Maple
you
needs
guys can
that
move into
data.
the big room.
Moving up.
Gosh, I feel like we've been here before.
Crystals.
Robert, get away from there.
It's clear, dude. We're good.
That's what they want you to think.
And here comes 5.
True
Oh,
story.
it's coming from both sides.
there they
Oh,
are.
boy.
It's
Don't
coming,
roll,
it's coming out of both ends.
Safe back here.
You know
I'm
what?
safe.
Wouldn't it have been nice to have an
Rob
AoE
touches
mez
in
there?
there.
Would have
That
been great to have a
nice. I
chat
would've
there.
maybe
Yeah,
handled
that
that.
would've been great.
Man.
Should I start mezzing now? I'm safe
Nope.
back here.
Nobody ever wants to pull out in the
Run those
butthole.
mobs over to Rob, please, Google.
No, what?
Oh,
Steph,
my faint
de-level
depth
that
and
man.
Train
take.
them if you don't like them. Train them if you don't like them.
Oh yeah, get him. Get him,
No.
spiders. Get him.
Nope. Bad spiders.
Oh,
Get
you're dead.
Crap.
I got it.
Spiders.
I almost had him.
Yeah.
Super close.
Will you send Rob to the well and he has to run back?
And
done
make him level 2.
I have put people in the well.
Oh, yes. Yes. Also,
Sometimes I go down into the well and I summon people down there just for my own amusement.
Is that like the principal's office? Or?
I don't know what it is. It's another thing that I was thrilled to find out was when you can drag corpses. Like we can't right now, but because we don't have corpses, but when you can drag corpses around, I was like, wouldn't it be so much fun to like jack my run speed up as high as it goes and just drag corpses all around Avelia?
That's hilarious.
Were you around when
I'm the only one that thinks this is funny.
when people would do art in
Sephiroth just trained us with 7
in
viewers.
Unrest? Like people would arrange their bodies so it would say things, or they'd draw pictures with it or whatever. Did you ever see any of that in EverQuest? It's pretty hilarious.
Man, Unrest
You
was
missed
a good
all
time.
the buffs.
Oh, Gulu.
My favorite one I ever seen was a
I
guy
have
named
all the buffs. What are you talking about?
That's not
Red
those guys.
died, and then a guy named Lettuce and died on top of him, then Tomato and Turkey, and it was hilarious. People just kept going with it.
That's awesome.
This is what people do when they have too much time.
We have Gulo actually also has a suggestion for you for punishments for people that are exploiting. You want to tell them about your idea for
Yes.
possibly?
Oh yeah,
love to
I'm,
hear
I'm
it.
into
New-
creative punishments. I was thinking of a new debuff, and the name of this debuff would be called debuff. And what this debuff would do is not let you have any buffs. And you can set whatever time you want on it.
Oh,
I
no
like
buff.
it. It's like a
debuff.
timeout that
So-
you could set the time to, the timeout.
I like that, except for now all of a sudden I'm like keenly aware of programming time, and that takes too much programming time.
Oh,
What you don't know
and
is
could
ask
you
the
stack the
programmer, it
debuff?
might not take as much as you think.
Gulo gets a kickback from Big Maple every time he says debuff. That's why he said debuffs.
Zelik asks, Sav, if you were in charge of Pantheon for a day, what would you pick to be done next? I'm pretty sure he's looking for Ranger, but don't give it to him.
No, I don't give a crap about the Rangers.
I am
Nice.
flipping
Oh,
that,
no.
yes!
Oh, no.
That's the soundboard forever.
I would love for all the classes to be in. I want all the classes. I want all of them in now. Joppa doesn't.
Yeah, but would you
Joppa-
trade all the classes for Scar?
I assume they're next.
Oh, yes. I would, but yeah, I would ask for Scar next. Definitely not the Dark Mirror.
What?
Yes!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes! Yes!
They
Sorry,
were
guys.
already done once. We could taste how close they were.
It was on my lips.
Guys, I've seen those.
Ah!
I know they weren't great, but like,
Oh, guys.
I mean, Minus posted them, right?
It was
Like-
so good. Did Minus post them?
yeah,
he posted.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, he
we
did.
saw them. We know they're there. Now we just
Why-
want them in
yeah.
the game.
It just hurts, doesn't it?
Yes, very much
No.
so.
Yeah.
Even
I mean,
if
eventually
even if
they'll
they're
get
not animated and they just kind of float through the world, that's still
It's like flop.
they just kind of
Off
flop
through the
around.
water.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Why
Oh,
not?
damn it, Nathan. All right, back to the butthole.
Oh no.
Gotta mind me some more
Round
modes.
3.
What did you do with your evening? I ran repeatedly into the butthole.
I was hanging out with 6 dudes in the butthole.
Mostly just the tip. We keep dying.
Yeah.
Nathan, you are bad.
So bad.
Well, what? It's barely in. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean,
Just
it was
right ribbon.
It was coming out of both ends on that last poll. So.
It
Yeah.
was. It did come out of both ends.
Both
It did.
sides. Oh,
I wonder if my boyfriend's watching.
I'm not going to be able to let my kids watch this one.
Okay.
Disclaimer, this is not an official stream. Thanks, Des. Thanks.
Yeah, get caught. So, by the
Didn't
way,
say that.
no one here except for Sav works for Visionary Realms.
I like how Dez is looking out for me though. I love
Yeah.
you, Dez. Thank you, sir.
That's the only responsible person on the stream, and he's not even in here with us. You would not believe the amount of YouTube messages and Discord messages that I get about how people want me to change the game. You would not believe it. They're just like, Drac, what I need you to do is...
You got
I'm
two-
just
you got
like,
two.
what the heck, man?
We got 3.
As in the one in front of us.
Get to it,
Well-
Drac.
I have...
Dwimble says, do your kids ever get to watch After Dark? One time,
No.
well, one time Daimless wasn't here, and they did get to watch that episode.
Sorry.
I literally have less powers than Savanja. Like, I have 0 powers.
I barely have powers. Dez is one of my sacred servants, though, so he's always looking out for the greater good.
Oh, I think I just hit that dumb bat.
Good tab targeting.
Yeah, that was not my best moment.
Are there good moments here?
Not really.
Sometimes.
They're so
Drac
brief.
doesn't get a lot of good moments.
I've been assured that the wizard gets awesome at level 40.
Who told you that crap?
It's just more of the same. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Who told him that crap? A level
Well, you know,
39.
I was a little depressed when Jop on his stream the other night. He was like, so monks are going to do the most DPS, and then rogues, but they'll be more bursty. And then he was like, and then, you know, there's going to be rangers. And then he just like moved on to other stuff, and I was
And
like,
that's the end.
wait
End
a
of
minute,
list.
what
No
the
more
heck happened to
DPSers after that.
wizards? Like, where did we go?
Say that Joppa has favorites, but Joppa has favorites.
Yeah, I think we all know who's not the favorite.
He likes monks, so monks are going to be good, which I'm okay with, you know?
Yeah, well, must be nice.
Yeah. What's funny is that he mains a cleric. And cleric has been getting the crap in lately.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, Cleric's the best healer in the game. Come on.
I got 2 new spells this patch, and neither of them work.
Well, that's your fault.
Literally your fault.
Maybe you just
Nobody
don't
to blame but
understand
yourself.
how they work correctly.
I don't understand how it
Crimea
heals
River.
the,
Oh, wait, that's the
mob,
shaman.
not the person it should be on. I don't
I've
understand.
I've heard that shaman is OP.
Shaman used
They
to be
were.
more.
used to be
Once upon a
OP
time.
until
Yeah, hit
the
with the
bot
nerf
got
button.
cut 66% back.
Yeah, I'm guessing that
Until you took away like 40,000 buffs.
my favorite shaman isn't playing until Mastery comes back.
Yeah, is Master
Wow.
coming back in Pumpkin 1,3?
I actually don't know. That's a good question.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be
I
a while.
think
I think it's going to be a couple
yeah,
pumpkins.
I think that they need some time balancing the classes before.
I kind of hope they don't bring it
See.
back until they have all the classes and all the spells in. Like,
Gross.
Yeah.
No. Give me Mastery points.
It's kind
At
of
least
like
for my
with the
mez. Channers
death
need them.
penalty. It's just not. It's just not needed right now.
what about
Testing.
Progeny? Is that close to being in? Is
Whoa,
that
whoa,
being
whoa.
worked on?
Oh come on.
I mean, as soon as you said progeny, I climbed up a little bit.
Yeah,
sorry,
Ben
I
Dean
was
told her to
reading the
exit
question,
the
I just heard
entire
progeny
stream.
And I clammed up.
Yeah.
It's the best Ben Dean clip ever.
I pretty much work that into every stream, no matter what. I'm never letting Progeny go.
Oh, I love Ben so much.
Is that one is it running? What the heck?
It's like
You
blinking.
just teleported.
I killed it.
Now it's dead.
It's
Now it's a
dead.
corpse.
You guys know that I worked with Ben Dean at 1010 Hammer too, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't
No.
know.
I've known Ben Dean for nearly like 18 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, is it just us, or does everybody always call him Ben Dean? It's never just Ben. It's got to be Ben Dean. Is that just how it is? Does everybody in the office
it's Ben
do that?
Dean. So it's his name was something else previously, and his name was very long, and he shortened it to Ben Dean. So yes, we just call him Ben Dean. Why even call him Ben? Ben Dean.
Yeah. You gotta do the
Benjamin
full.
Deanathan.
Ben Dean, the Bean King. I had to change the name of the channel on Discord from being Dean's Beans to a Dev Drive.
Yeah, we heard you got in trouble for that one.
Yeah, I was
It was
very
good.
I was
So-
very sad. I was very sad about that.
Yeah, I looked
Ben
for it
was-
for like a week.
Ben was totally okay with it. He's usually Ben gets me, and he is okay with almost everything that I do. But it was actually confusing for some of the new people that didn't know who Ben was. Because Ben is, you know, he's taken kind of
He's in the
more of
shadows.
a-
Yeah, he
yeah,
hasn't been the front guy for a while.
The
so
lurker,
If
yeah,
you're
a
new,
little bit.
you probably don't know who he
yeah.
is.
He's my boss, and he does big boy things, and so yeah, if you don't know who Ben Dean is, then nobody gives a crap about your beans.
Let me tell you something. If you don't know who Ben Dean is, then screw you. That's what I got to say.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Well,
That's
number
what I
one,
guess.
he's Canadian, and that's all
Yeah.
that matters. So there's no number two.
If you don't know who he is, go watch the video where him and Joppa rap battle.
Ben Dean and Ronick shows up for that one too.
I don't have this
Ronick,
interrupt. I don't have it.
Where has Sweet Roro been?
Row.
He's been busy doing so much stuff.
Yeah, we miss you, Ronick.
So, Ronick is such a freaking celebrity. Like he does all sorts of insane things, and I don't even know why or how he gives us the time of day, but Pantheon is his thing.
Yeah.
So he's still here, he still does stuff, and he freaking loves this game, but he's legit. Like he does stuff.
I'm gonna drop a
and-
plug for old Ronick. He's got a graphic novel coming out that I've previewed, and it is freaking awesome.
It's amazing, and
So
he's
good.
so talented. And I don't know how we get that kind of talent on our roster, but we have it.
VR merch shop. Gotta happen. Hey, Drag, get on that. I mean, I have a SGL merch shop. VR had a merch shop at one time. Is that no longer around?
So we don't have merch right now, but we would like to have merch eventually, and I think that is something that we're working towards. But
My
that's gotta
T-shirt is
come with,
completely
like-
faded. It doesn't even say Pantheon anymore. I really need a new merch shop real bad.
I have a monk Pantheon T-shirt, but
Nice.
If you need me to set up the merch shop, I am available. I only take a small percentage as a
small
setup
percentage. That's great.
You'll
That's
barely,
great.
you'll
You can
barely
pay 'em in
even, you'll
eggs.
barely notice.
with our budget of absolutely zero.
No, it's I only take a little percent off sales, so it'll be just fine.
Right.
So if when
startup.
you make money, I make money. That's the only way it works.
His children make the shirts,
It's true.
so it's low overhead.
Drag, weren't we supposed to make a shirt? Now that I remember
get
that,
paid
didn't
in
we come up with
jelly
a great
beans.
idea last week.
Do you guys have shirts?
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
got shirts and hoodies and all kinds of good stuff.
I need to get a shirt.
Yeah, bikinis.
Oh, you got the cup.
Yeah, we
That's-
do have a
that's good start.
bikini.
Oh, lay on hands
We have the
underwear.
lay on the hands bikini.
You do not.
He does. That was
Now I
invented
have to go
on this
look.
show. That was invented on this show.
Here's the
You guys are
link.
messed
Here's
up.
the link in chat. There you go. There.
Okay.
Look at that lay
Now,
on hands. Beautiful.
What I want to know is Nathan modeling the bikini?
No, he's
I
not.
wish they would let me. I wish so bad. I would put on a mullet wig and rock it. I would rock it.
I'm disappointed.
Nathan, I feel like you should purchase a bikini and use it in a video.
And then model. Okay, I will.
Oh yeah,
I will.
there you go.
I will. I totally will.
You're missing an opportunity.
It does say lay on
guys.
hand.
I'll put that on my OnlyMans channel.
Will you also eat a popsicle while you do that?
No. I don't eat popsicles for free. I don't eat popsicles for free.
Now you gotta save something for the revenue.
Right.
The popsicle,
Okay,
the old popsicle revenue stream.
I did give a preview one time on Cringe Pony, and
I
I think
nearly
I
vomited.
showed it was worth it. I think I proved it was worth it.
Like you left us there. You left Steve and I there while you danced with
The
popsicles for
commentary.
like 5 minutes. You
The
left
best
us
part-
live on stream for 5 minutes.
The best part was go back and listen to your own commentary.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
And then he came back with popsicle all over him.
Oh, so gross.
Your wife must be so proud. So proud. Such a lucky.
Nathan has recently gotten a different job, and he had to explain to his new employers about Cringe Pony.
Yeah, because I worked for them prior, right? So, like, when I came back,
Oh,
like, what have
no.
you been up to the past couple of years? So I showed them Cringe Pony. They're like, oh, interesting.
See, that's stuff that people normally hide on their social media. But
Right?
Don't want them to
it's
know.
interesting choice that you would like put it out there.
Nathan's
I
just like,
thought it was a good way to let them know. Like, yes, I'm going
What
to be
kind
an
of
HR.
job
Didn't
was
you show him
this?
Perv City?
Oh no!
They've asked that I not give away the company name, but
we
but
keep
it's
that
on
up.
notice.
Very smart.
Gee, really?
It's not sponsored.
They've asked.
They're not sponsoring the stream at any
They said they will not be sponsoring Cringe Pony. So
That's so shocking.
I know, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tree to
coming
tree.
from it.
Oh, that's good.
After this, I'm not gonna have a job. But Ben's gonna be like, "What are you doing?" It's okay. I'm still VIP.
Yeah, this is after dark, which means it's after hours. You're off the clock.
I mean, and pretty much, like, none of the other VR devs are going to be up this late, except for Bronson, and he doesn't care. So
Bronson does not care. Bronson is a freak. And I could never.
You heard
up
it
to
here
him.
first.
I don't think that
Yeah.
guy
What's
ever
that?
sleeps. I think he just like works all the time.
That's a good
I
one for
ha-
the soundboard.
I saw that Wardane was in.
Oh yeah, I
Is-
did see him.
Is there
earlier.
anybody else in there? Wardane, don't sell me out, dude.
We sometimes get a fire sighting.
Fire. Oh my god. I work with fire a lot. So Me, Fire, and Ben are on the team together, and Fire is amazing. It's a lot of fun. He's been doing a lot of shorts and clips and stuff lately.
Yeah.
So if you aren't following that, check those out on TikTok.
I really like the buff stacking one. That's been my favorite out of all the ones.
Yeah. Just having fun with it, and then going in and clipping Joppa's little beans that he drops.
Yeah.
If you don't have time to watch Joppa's whole streams, Fire will grab stuff and put it in a short for you.
That's good because old man Theric can't keep up with it.
It's a
Yeah, I'll grab the stuff Joppa doesn't want you to see.
yeah. We will immortalize it. Fire's great with that.
All right,
He's
chat.
a
You got
social
about
media manager.
you got about 20 minutes left. If you have any questions for Savanja about community management, or if you think that you can somehow phrase community management into getting us beans, we would be very appreciative of that.
Get
Not
creative.
gonna happen. Not
This
gonna
guy
happen. I am.
This guy's off to the races.
I don't even see him.
Where'd he
Oh,
go?
you brought friends. You gotta-
Oh, what the heck?
Just hatchlings and a harvester.
Oh, love that.
And
Oh,
all that.
and 4,
Whoa,
5,
boys, friends.
6
Oh,
more.
Oh my heck.
What? the-
Whip out that AoE, Nathan. It's your chance to use your AoE.
Oh, I had 4
That's what
poisons
makes
on me.
this game good, guys.
I feel like I've
That's
been
it.
mocked by Gula Gula.
Oh my heck, you definitely were.
Wait, did you just say,
Bean
oh my
beans going
heck?
down. That's Drex thing.
That's my grandma swearing that I do. So
You do your grandma's voice. It's so cute. Oh my god. I'm dead now.
Oh my heck.
I almost never die. Oh wait.
Hey, we did pretty good,
Stunned.
all things considered.
Well,
Most healers are dead.
Yeah, I'm very bad at this game, so yeah. You guys carried me.
oh, there's still another hatchling over there.
almost had him, Drac.
Almost.
Almost
I was so
had him.
close.
Almost.
It's right
So
there.
close. Mad Run
All
is
right,
pretty
take
challenging.
4. Oh, for sure.
What?
All right.
Wing combat?
Last questions? Do we have more questions?
I don't have anything yet.
Nope.
Desrin, give me a question. Come on, Des.
You got anything
This
for
is
me,
your
Des?
moment. Give her Sav your best shot. Hit her with the good one.
Des has my ear all the time, so he doesn't give a
And it's
crap.
like I already asked.
Yeah,
have all the
no, he already
questions.
knows. He already knows.
What would VR tell you to not say on this show?
Ooh, I like
That's a good question.
Okay. Well, let me think. They would ask me not to give any spoilers for upcoming content. They would ask me to not misrepresent in any way. They would ask me to... I mean, they're pretty chill. So, yeah, it's mostly just don't give away future stuff. Because, you know,
All right, let me try and trick you. What can you tell us about Hangor that we don't already know?
Oh.
Wait, have you got to be in Hangor already? Have you already played the build?
So I haven't bothered to go in there. I filter through all the screenshots and it's looking so good. And mostly I'm very excited to see. Okay. So Avelia, Thrown Fast, and AVP, they all look very samey, right?
Yeah.
And when you get into Hangor, it's just a completely different biome and completely different NPCs. And it's just a different feel. And finally, it feels like you're doing something completely different. And I think that that's really the huge appeal of it. And then we're going to see a lot with acclamation. And Joppa is going to talk a little bit about that later this week. The details of acclamation and how that's going to work. Because that's a major component to the game. And we're finally going to see it in play.
Very cool. I'm hoping like
Looking forward to
that'll
it.
complete like the MMO feel, right? Because the MMOs are supposed to have lots of different stuff. You go different places, that type of thing. So, be fun.
Yeah, and it's really my favorite thing about doing seasons is that we're pushing through and we're doing content drop after content drop, and we're going to be seeing new things on a scheduled basis. And it's just nice. It's just nice to feel this and see the content roll out and see the team get stuff done. And I'm thrilled. I'm also very excited for the Ogre, which is not coming until chapter 2. But
Pumpkin 2.
Pumpkin 2.
Yes!
I'm stoked. So stoked. I will do it.
Stefrock, she's not a dev. She's the community manager. I can ask the question, is the accuracy bug a thing or is it visual? Basically, if you attack a bat to get accuracy debuff, it resets your accuracy to the appropriate level.
Did you report it?
That kind of stream.
Did you report it?
Did you report it?
Dude, not my thing.
He's looking at he's looking to exploit it. He wants to like level up and he doesn't want to report it.
We're not afraid to exploit. Oh, darling, no. Don't make me make a post about that. Every time I have to go in and tell you guys not to exploit things, it makes me cry. You don't want me to cry.
Mr. C says he's been reporting the bugs to his local Wendy's. Is that the right thing to do? Is that where we're supposed to go?
You can never go wrong with Wendy's. Their chili is fire. Are you finished? I see we're getting the hard-hitting questions now.
Dwimble wants to know if you'll read your watch list out loud.
My what?
Your watch list, the people you're watching.
You know.
The
people
number one
misunderstanding. Misunderstanding list. Just a little misunderstanding list.
So for Discord, I will tell you straight up, it's always going to be Vandrat and Finn. Okay? I will just say it. And not only that, they know it. They know it.
I mean, that's shocking. Like it. That is shocking.
Yeah. They're not even sorry. It's like Finn put IMO after his name, and it was the most fitting thing I've ever seen because everything he says. Freaking love you, Finn. And Van is just my absolute favorite. I have a weak spot for opinionated people. So
you'll certainly not one yourself though.
I believe that their hearts are in the right place and they're trying to just make the game as good as it can be.
That is exactly it. I will never fault somebody for being opinionated and loud because if your opinions are based off of passion for this game, then I want to hear them. That's it.
Dwimble wants to know how he can find love with a giant white van.
Oh my god.
With a giant white man or a giant white van?
With curtains. With drawn curtains.
Find the butthole.
Step 1.
I'm not sure this is a question for me. Is this a question for Nathan?
Maybe it was meant for me. I'll answer this then. What you want to do, Dwimble, is you want to paint the van. First of all, paint it. White is not the right color. Paint it like a cool color, like that new blue color that Honda's using. Look into that. That's a good color for it. Second, take off the curtains. There shouldn't be curtains. That's sus. Take off the curtains. Take off the tent. And remove the bed and put the seats back in it. And I think you're on a good path.
Dez is now apologizing, saying that some of our stream watchers have never seen a female before.
I think he was talking about us.
I think he's talking about us. I think he's talking about us, not the stream watchers.
I don't know.
He's talking about us.
That's why we're trying to get rid of Rob and replace him with Sav.
I've
get rid
worked
of
in the
me.
gaming industry a long time, so it's okay. I'm used to it. It's as Bronson would say, I have protuberances, so it might be a little different than what you're used to, but I assure you, I'm
With the
just a
callback.
gamer.
How was it back in the day when you were playing Ultima Online and being female? How was that? I bet that's
Oh yeah,
wild.
seriously.
That was interesting. Like, people give you a lot of stuff if you play a female character. It's not that way anymore. It's not that way anymore. But it used to be, if you played a female character, people would give you stuff. People would help you. There's benefits to being a female character.
Jack, do you want to tell
No, you got to
Savanja about
tell
your
the
first
story.
character?
This is your story.
This is not my story. It's your character.
I need to know. Share.
All right, so we had this other friend.
Oh, don't go into that.
Oh,
that's
come on,
gross.
Jack. Just own it.
We don't.
No, we're going.
We may have had.
You took me there.
No. We're talking about S-Gel. Your female enchanter.
I never got any free stuff on S-Gel.
Yes, you did.
No, I did
That's
not.
why you made it the female. Is so you could get a bunch of free shit.
So Drac
The
isn't very
original
good at
catfisher.
naming.
I do not
So
remember that.
He named his female character Legs Backwards.
That's true.
S-Gel.
I did do that.
And then he tricked all of us into joining this streaming group called S-Gel. SGL. He tricked us. Now we're all complicit. Now we're all complicit. He tricked us.
Oh, it was a dark time.
Oh no.
But it is true about
That's
the.
okay.
We had
There's no shame.
we had a friend. I'll keep it to the PG version. We had a friend,
There's no such thing.
Quote unquote friend.
that made a female
And it was not
character
Drac.
specifically to exploit the fact that people would give female characters stuff, and he sat in Felwith and was basically offering romance for anything that you would give him.
Whoa.
Let's say he held hands passionately with a bunch of other players.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
If it worked, it worked. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do out here.
It definitely worked.
It definitely
I feel
worked.
the need to say that I've never done it.
That's right. Tim Platt is Tim Platt. It doesn't matter.
You didn't have to do anything but type a couple little clicks on your keyboard.
Yeah.
Hey, role playing, right?
Exactly.
Oh boy.
You're getting paid for your role play.
Same.
This stream is going off the rails.
No, I'm telling you, if you've got a gamer girl that does stuff like that, it's girl.
Oh,
You've been had. You've been had.
You've been had. Yep, he's definitely a dude.
That was always the EQ rule.
Yeah,
it's always a dude.
That's a dude.
Yeah, I get a lot of people that assume I'm a dude. Yeah, so like on Discord and stuff, they'll be like, "Yeah,
You're a
it's
dude,
all
right?
I don't care. I don't care. I rather people assume I'm a dude. Makes it easier."
Stevens wants to know: is chivalry? I can't even say chivalry.
Chivalry.
This is
Chivalry.
way-
It's definitely dead.
It's
You definitely
even say
just
it
killed
anymore.
it just now.
It's
Drax
way
slaughtered it.
way too late in the night for me to say that word.
It was almost dead. Now it is.
Once we got to the butthole, that's when it really
not
died.
not at all. I have one player that I won't mention who, but I have one player that every time they see me, they gift me a flower or something similar. It's just so
Aww.
sweet. I love it so much.
Like some cotton. Hey, Sav, here's some cotton.
Hope you're not
They
allergic.
just give me stuff, and it's just so sweet. It's just so sweet.
If he
It's
starts
just
giving you
nice.
flax, let me know because I need some of that.
No, nothing of actual value. Right?
Here's a moon lily. Hmm.
I love that crap, but yeah, I'm a girl, so I'm sappy.
Yeah, or the whatever the Doom. What's the one that you used to get at the manor?
Oh yeah. Gloomberry.
Blackweed.
No, the
Oh,
gloom,
blackweed.
Blackweed. Yeah.
Gloomberries. That's a
Hey-
different kind of plant.
Hey,
Zach.
is there a place or a person I can talk to in game about using extremely offensive language in OOC? Yeah.
Sorry about that, Pamplemousse. I'll never do it again.
Like to report somebody or for permission to use?
Let's just assume he means report.
So if you get permission to do it first, it's totally fine.
Hey, Sam, do you mind if I just, rail for a minute?
Okay, you say that, but I've been asked that.
You have, really?
In fact, I'm pretty sure Vandred has asked me that. If he can just, say things. Because, no.
Do you mind if I just tell him how it is, Sam?
If you guys need to report somebody, you can find me on Discord and report them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it, but...
She's going to de-level him. She already talked about it.
Should they take a screenshot? Does that make it easier or no?
Sure. And sometimes I will give people a very stern talking to. And that'll usually solve it. I don't know what I would follow that up with because I haven't gotten that far, but maybe someday. I don't know. Usually the stern talking to works, so. Of course, now I'm just selling myself out. Now you guys all know the secrets. Now everybody's going to push it.
We know the bark is worse than the bite now. It's all out there.
I don't want to make people in trouble.
But it's worth mentioning, somebody got banned. So
people have been banned.
It's possible.
There's a difference between, a little outburst and being straight up inappropriately offensive.
Absolutely. Right. And I'm not the only one that monitors this stuff. Artois is my bad cop to my good cop, and he gives no craps about your excuses. He will smack it down.
Also, you can tell because, and I've seen this, they'll say things like, if you continue to do this, you will be banned. It's super subtle. Right?
And tell Artois not to take down his Discord posts. I don't care how many little whiny babies don't want to hear the truth. Just leave that shit on there because they need to read it.
Oh, community management in CS is probably the most interesting part of all of this.
Sav, we got to ask this. Oh, this is a fantastic question. Dwimble, thank you. Dwimble's giving us golden.
Dwimble, you're showing up.
Dwimby. So, Sav, if you...
Please, first, forgive me.
If you were in a group that was just, I don't know, we'll just pick something out of the air, like in the Goblin Cave, and you were killing your way to the Goblin Cave, and your group was...
To the Chieftain.
You're headed down to the Chieftain because you want the robe, or you want the cloak, you want the haste. Right?
I feel a trap incoming.
Correct.
And another group from the entrance of the Goblin Cave goes /OOC, we call the Goblin Cave. Does that...
The chief specifically.
They call the chief. Does that mean that it's camped?
Oh, you guys. Okay.
So if they're at the well,
please tell me you've read this post.
Now, hang on. Drac left out a very important detail I noticed.
Okay.
Prior to even getting to the Goblin Cave, said other group, also an OOC, formed their entire party for everybody to see in OOC, saying we're doing the chief room, looking for a tank.
If you don't know by now, we actually created this little firestorm.
So
I'm so sorry.
Shockingly, I know that this is going to be surprising for you guys.
All right.
This is probably the thing that I get called in for the most.
Shocking.
People will be like, I'm camping for something, and somebody else came in and said I can't camp for. They come up with all sorts of reasons.
Wait, please tell me you were there that night. Please tell me that you warped in.
I don't think so. I do very often invis and pop in to check out situations to see what's going on. And the thing is that
train them if you don't like them.
they're gonna kill me. I don't give a crap who got there first.
And neither do we.
I just don't care. Guys. It's part of the charm of our game is that things are contested. You have to get in there and you have to do what you need to do. Don't steal other people's mobs. That's uncool. That's uncool. But if you get something first, have at it.
But in the confusion, my group died to mobs that we couldn't handle. So how?
And then the people that stole our camp rezzed
Darn! Oh.
Did you by chance see this thread that got over 300 posts attached?
They talked
to it?
about it for like a week on the Discord and went on for
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I get bombarded by a lot of stuff, but
Don't be sorry. Be happy you didn't see it.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah,
But, you know,
I was
we went
probably
there-
distracted by an ALS thread.
Also a good thread.
Not calling you out, 187.
Oh boy. All right. Well, it is 11 o'clock.
Close us out with that song. Close us out with that song. The new song.
I will.
Oh,
Let's do some exits before you go. First of all, Mr. Nathan Napalm. He is the amazing, the wonderful streamer. What do you got going on this week, Nathan?
We'll be doing Wednesday. We'll be doing our 6-hour stream of Gula Gulo, and I think Dorkachu's going to be back, right?
Yes, you will be back.
Dorkachu, Daimlos, Vendini. No, wait, Vendini's not there for that. Vendini will be with me Thursday for some Pantheon action.
Mr. C,
and
probably.
that's all I'm aware of so far.
All right.
Yep, Mr. Cottleshire.
Mr. Z.
He's not here.
No, I thought maybe Nathan knew. He
Oh,
was
he
going
was
to
in chat.
confirm or deny.
Yeah, he's going to be with us on Wednesday.
Yeah, he'll be with us Wednesday for sure.
All right. Gula Gula, what do you got going on this week?
Exactly that. Wednesday night Embers. Hopefully be there Thursday with Nathan. Stream some more Pantheon. Hopefully I'll be streaming some more Pantheon. Got rid of hopefully some of my technical issues. Knock on wood. And just keep playing this game, having a blast.
Mr. Downless, what do you got going on this week?
Always busy Wednesday where Drac and I release our weekly blog about our gaming experiences for the week.
Will we perchance talk about tonight and gaming with Savanja?
There's a solid chance there will be mention of that. It's, poorly written articles, but, really awesome top fives.
Oh, yeah. Blogs are cutting edge.
Cutting.
Wait, I'm sorry, but that reminded me. I have one last question for Sav. This is super important. Everybody's going to really be so glad at it. If someone was talking about their favorite snacks, is it even fair for number one to be
number two?
We're talking about number two. Sorry, number two of all-time favorite snacks. Number two is water. Does that make any sense?
No.
Thank you.
Who said that? Who
Greg said that. It was Greg.
You're about to ban for life.
Get out.
Said that.
He could have said ice, and maybe he got a pass. He could have said ice.
Maybe. Some people chew ice. Water?
Yeah, water.
Number 5 was fruit smoothie, so that's not
thrown
snack.
under the bus. Thrown under the bus.
So Drac, vanilla. I get it. Okay.
He's from Middle Nebraska. It doesn't get more vanilla than that.
There you go.
It's about as vanilla as it gets.
Oh, Drac.
Savanja, thank you so much for being with us tonight. We greatly appreciate it, and thank you for your time. And
so much fun, guys.
We had so much fun. So thank you for joining us.
Crack, you didn't ask.
Oh yeah. A random Rob, what do you got going on this week?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. Everybody wave bye-bye to the people and have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.